Hello there, and welcome to Prison Architect, Anarchy Prison, Alpha 31, Episode 2. So we've got the prison designed, and it's pretty designed, but you might have noticed I've filled in all of the little cells and stuff, I took a bit of time out after the video just to fill in all the little cell blocks and put all the little graphics in there just to help with the design later on. I also decided to put 2 extra canteens just over here. The reason for these 2 is actually because I thought if we got all these prisoners and they all come over here and here during their lunch and breakfast, there's a lot of people in one place, and we're hopefully going to have mostly high risk. So I decided to break them into 4s instead. That will probably be a lifesaver later on. Also, it has been pointed out that due to the lawyer being modified, so we can actually start using the sort of solitary cell size I'd like to use here for normal cells once you research it. So you basically take the cells and you can do that with them. Which I won't be doing because I like these cell designs. What we could do is when we get any Supermax prisoners or prisoners at risk to noise like legendaries and whatnot, we can lock them up into the Supermax. Maybe make one of these into a Supermax wing, or maybe make a dedicated one to over here. I want it to be away from the edge though, because they will tunnel. And we can use these little mini cells for our Supermax prisoners, and we'll call it a Super Mini Wing. What do you think? No. Okay then. I'll call it anyway. Okay, so let's get started with the build. So as you can see, the prison is ready to start. So let's start with the new reception building, shall we? Foundations, brick building, and I'm going to want all of this doing in one go, because that is our reception. Yep, that's the reception, the visitation and the little reception corridor. Our deliveries is here, with our little garbage area. Our office block is... I'm going to do it in those... Actually, I'm going to leave the middle bit open like that. And staff room. We need the generator up and running sooner rather than later. And our first canteen. Not to mention our holding cell. Those are basically our bare minimum requirements. Let's just go to brick wall. Let's plop that and that, just so they're in place. Brick wall, I want the brick wall to go around there as well, like that. And any other little brick walls that we need? No. Okay, they seem to be okay. So let's put doors in where we're going to put the doors, because if we don't, we'll get completely confused. Doors. I need on this. I want a staff door there. And a... Ooh. Yes, I'll put a solitary door there. It's expensive, but we'll put it in anyway. Then I want a normal door there. No, staff door. Staff door there. So 2 staff doors on the reception, and a big solitary door on the corridor. Then internally, I want a normal door there, a normal door there, and a normal door there. Good. Right. Let's just get rid of that a minute. Right. So in the canteen. Let's do it over here. In the it's got a name. Holding cell. I want a jail door there. I'm gonna put a metal detector in that gap. That's the plan. I want nothing else up there. I want in these little, these are the offices. So in the offices I want staff doors, and I want them there and there and there, and then I want the other ones straight opposite them, like that. And then a staff room door. Which way is that open? Oop. Don't know. Let's play safe. There. Right, so that's the staff room. The generator room also needs a door. Oh, okay. Generator room will go... top or bottom? Top or bottom? We'll go bottom. Primarily because there's more room there for them to go in and do stuff. Okay, so they're nearly finished this section, so we're going to keep an eye on it. We'll get rid of all the light bulbs as we usually do. Come on, guys. There's all the bricks there, you can just build really quickly. You don't need to unload the lorry to get this done. And Light bulbs? No, we have to put doors on here, don't we? Doors. This is going to be our storage and whatnots. So I want a normal door on the inside, there. And I'm going to go with a solitary door on the outside. Now the reason for the solitary door on the outside is because I want business here and it's high max, I want them to have to beat that door down. Okay? So hopefully that makes sense. Bit of a force for them to get in here, they can pick up supplies, but to get outside they're going to have to really work for it, shall we say. And, oh, light bulb time. And this little bit here. Come on. There you go. And, oh. And light bulb's gone. No light bulbs. Ah, one in the doorway as well. You sneaky little one in the doorway there. We need to put a door on the canteen as well. But we'll hold off on that for one moment because I want to make sure that it said light bulb purchased. Wherefore? Where's that light bulb for? Ah, you did this in 2. You sneaky little thing, you. I can't cancel that light bulb. Oh, can. There we go. That was sneaky, doing that little light bulb right on the edge of this box here. Nah. I keep an eye on all of you, haven't I, now? Oh. So they've nearly done there. So that should wait for it. Oop. There we go. Light bulbs. And then this side, light bulbs again. There we go. Light bulbs, all gone. Good. And then we've got here, this is nearly done. A lot of light bulb swapping to do today. And pause, and then remove the light bulbs. And then we'll actually put the internal walls in pretty quickly here. So up to there, and there. Because this is a fairly important internal wall section. This one, oh, light bulbs just in time, eh? Remove the light bulbs, put in the internal walls. In case you're wondering, I am making the holding cell out of brick, whereas here will also be brick. But all of this is going to be concrete. I always like to do my actual individual cells in concrete. Don't know why, I always do. But I think it looks more prison-y. Prison-y? Prisonier? Yep, words and everything. Prison-y like, we'll call it. There we go, that's those internal walls. And then, we need a door for this. Now, for people to get in and out easily, I want normal doors. But, I want to make sure the canteen's secure. So we'll put a door there. We have a 3 in the gap there, so I can go straight up and get into the supplies. Yes. Right there. That's where I want the staff door. We'll put only a staff door in for now. Just get it in place. Could you just stand there, put that door in, please? Just get it in place so we can deal with it. And get it built and get it done and get all the light bulbs cancelled. Whoa, pause it. Protected by light bulbs. I saw ya. And the final one's going to be this guy down here. So he's going to want his light bulbs. Come on. Well, while you're thinking about it, I'm going to click on that until it's finished and see. Finally, and come on. There you go. Okay, so that's all of them in place. Ooh, got a bit there to do. I'm not going to put a door on that. That's just going to be a straight bit of wall, just separate the garbage from the main stockpile. There we go. And room, garbage. Just widen that one more square just because it will fit nicer until we get the exports in there. Storage, deliveries. This is going to be... Oh, we can actually start zoning these places now. Not deliveries, it's called reception. So that's our reception. And this one here will be our visitation. We can't put it on here, but these will be random corridor 1 and 2. This one is our holding cell. There. I'm going to make these, actually, I think probably better to make these actual showers. Shower. There and there. Probably have to put doors on them. So we'll actually do door. There and there. So we've got doors on them. Actually cancel that door. Let's rotate that door around. There we go. So we've got doors on them. That will allow them to be classified as showers so they can go holding cell and into showers. Otherwise, they wouldn't use it during shower time. There we go. This is toilet facilities. I'm not going to put a door on there because there's no real reason to. This is going to be kitchen and canteen, so we'll zone that. Canteen is all of that. And the kitchen is going to be all of that. There we go. And then these will be offices. Office. Those will be offices. And where are you hiding? Staff room will be that. And I think that's all we've built so far. It is. Okay, so we've got basically the main sections already. We just need to start supplying them with bits and bats and bots and yeah, them things. Okay, so we'll do this visitation first because we're actually up here already. I'll just put 2 tables in for now. There we go. That just gets the bare minimum requirement to get it up and running. The reception requires an office desk, a table and a chair. Well, the table can go there. I'm going to put a second table in because I think it's for uniforms to go on. We'll put the chair there and it's office desk. Office desk. There. Boom. So he's got everything he needs. 2 tables for uniforms, an office desk for himself, and then loads of room to search prisoners. Good. And then, why have I got it paused? Go. Deliveries is okay, garbage is okay, offices, okay, the offices, they now require, offices require chairs, which I will put there, and there, straight opposite the door in each side, so that the person in the office can see. Then they require office desks, which usually, not always, but usually, go next to the chair, so you can actually see what you're doing. There we go. And then filing cabinets, which I will put there, in the far corner away from the desk, like so. That should cover all those areas. Right. Staff room requires a wide sofa and a drinks machine. Okay. Well, drinks machine is an easy one either side of the door, and a wide sofa. One straight opposite each of the drinks machines. Again, we're just filling in the bare minimum just to get the places operational. Oh, we haven't done the walling here. And where we're going to put the... Where did I say we'll put the thing in place? So we say 5 there, then a double 5 there, and then a double 5 there. That won't be enough serving tables, will it? No, that won't be enough serving tables. We'll just do them up here. So if we did 5 there, could we have a... No, because I want to have a serving tables there. Couldn't go that way either because that's even closer. Got to figure out where we want the serving tables to be before I put the actual walling in. We put the table there and we do them like that, much narrower. We could probably get that in. We'll do that. I can always increase and decrease if we need any more. So I'll just put them in now so I don't forget where they're going to go, like that. And if we did that, then here we could have that and that going all the way down, or we could have that and that. Ooh, I like that better. Yep, I like that a lot better. 3 there and 3 there, and then we move down here. We have 2 and 2 and 2. Yes, that was how I wanted it planned. See, all the planning's coming into perfect alignment. But we need a door. There and there, and then materials, and then we need a wall there, 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 and then all the way up there. Right, so the canteen requires a serving table, a table and a bench. So serving table. Oh, these are dirt cheap, so we'll just put them all in now. There we go. Normal table and whatnot. So we'll put that way. Whoop. Yeah, we'll put it up here. Way up here where we need it because we're going to have one in. So we'll put there and then the 2 opposite ones. And we'll put the benches in as well. There we go. So that's all the... that's the 2 tables to get started with in. Let's just progress that. This side we need a cooker, fridge and sink. So I want the sinks to be at the top because the bottom ones wouldn't fit them. Not. Oh, let's put them side by side there. Ooh. You can put them like that, back to back, like that, because then they can click these up and clean them immediately. Yes, we will try that. And try is the right word for it, because I don't know if they'll move and separate, because I know that things do. Oh, that's horrid. Why must you do that to me? Why must you always place them off center? It is an annoying bug. It means I cannot bring myself to put the tables that way. I am going to have them up the very top of the prison here, there and there, just because I can't physically bring myself to put them down here. And also put them there to block the doors off. God damn you. Alright, cookers. Alright, I'm going to put a cooker there and there. And there. Actually, I'm not going to put that one in. I'll put that later on. Fridges, I will put one, a 2 gap there and there. And we will put that cooker in the middle there. Bump. So that's all 3 of them. Get that running. And we need a bin in this place. So put the 2 bins in there. Now we do need power cables running. This is going to be pretty hefty power cable run. To there. Then we need to remove those ones so they don't accidentally connect to anything on the outside when we don't want them to. Good. Right, power cables. So this is our generator room. So the power cables will run out across. Okay, power cables will be top right in this prison at all times, and we don't have the cash for it. Oh my god, we don't have the cash for it. What are we going to do? If only there was some kind of grant system. Grant system! Basic detention centre, please. Thank you. Who'd have thought the basic detention centre was going to basically be providing electrical supply? So that goes down to there. And then it goes up on the right hand side up to here, and it's top right at all times, like that. It goes into there, down to there, into there, and on this side of things it comes into there. We may need to put additional length into some of these areas, but we'll find out. And then it continues on, and then up and in. Then the piping goes exactly the same kind of route. Only the piping goes down and to the left, but the piping should be in the center. These are all piping in the center at all times in case we have to have a second power line running down the edge. Yes, so the piping becomes a separator. There we go. That can go to there and stop, and then a small pipe can go in to the middle to the both of the toilets, down the little shower area like that, and down that shower area like that. And you guys can get building. Oh, we need the little ones into the... Proper piping, Peter. Proper piping. So that's all. I believe that's all the piping we have to do. Then we need to actually have the water pump there. The capacitor... Put a few of those in ahead of time. There we go. That should be more than enough to get us operational. I know we probably overkilled the capacitors, but you know. We got everything we need to get going. Ooh, I didn't put the power cables into the offices today. Power cables across and down the right hand side. To there. Straight across, and straight across. I don't think you have to actually go in the room, do you? We'll just leave. We'll test that here. Okay. Notice there's no light bulbs yet. We'll put the light bulbs in last, as always. For God's sake, stop nagging me. Stop nagging me. Right, we need a toilet and bench, but I do want beds in here because this is going to be where our first stack of prisoners are going to be, because we will not have a cell block ready for when the first lot come in. So we're going to get some beds ready for them, and then we need the table in the middle, and then the 2 benches, and then the toilet there, and then the showers will go there, and that'll be a fully fledged room. Yeah, so that actually looks actually quite decent. The old place is actually starting up quite nicely. I'm going to get rid of the planning in here so I can see when they install that better. So when anybody comes in, they want to go either through the delivery area, or through the corridor, or through the reception, depending on how they're getting in. So most of the staff don't have to wait for guards anymore. That may not be a good idea, but we'll find out. There goes the first sets of power. And good, that one as well. I'm glad they're going in, just so I don't want that tripping out and causing some hassle, so I'll get them in first. And all those are in. Right, we need some doors to get in and out of here. Normal doors will be fine, but I prefer a large jail door just because the sheer size of getting people in and out of it. We'll put it there. Yes. And I want another one. Let's see. Most people are going to... Oh, save. Most people are going to come through that door there, really. So they're going to come through that door. But I'm going to maybe put an additional door down here somewhere. Where would the best place for an additional door be? Well, the additional people will probably come down this way in the ground, so we'll put the additional door... Well, we'll put it in later because they'll need to space it properly. Because we'll need to actually plan out where they're going to be and put the spaces in. So we'll do that later on. We've got the door there, they can come around and get the food and go back up to them tables. That's pretty decent. Offices are up, staff room is up, the weird bug is up. Is the water pumping? The water is pumping, everything that needs water is supplied. I was right, we need more power in here. We don't need it really right yet. But I won't put like CCTV and the door mechanism and everything, but all the areas that required have got power. They have. Just need more in the canteen, or it's also done some in the canteen. That will get power to there. Get the power cables in. Probably need to there to finish that gap off, and then we'll run a extension down to there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should do it. Although it was actually 5 because I didn't count the first one. That should give us that good. That's only one square. I don't really care about that. And this should give us down here, and we can put CCTV in there when we need it. Planning ahead with the power levels here. Yeah, just that one corner which we don't really need. If we need it, we'll always put in later on. So we'll figure that one out as needed. Okay, so absolutely everything in the first stage build I said I'd get done in the first stage is actually done. Good. Let me know what you think so far. The first stage, the offices, the canteen, the kitchen, the holding cell, the reception is all done. We are up and running for the initial stages. I'm going to fence off some connections later in the next episode. Get everything up and running. Probably fence off a little area here and then get one of the cell blocks up and running. But then we'll start bringing prisoners in. So we're getting prisoners in sooner rather than later, I think, in this one. Probably by end of episode 3, we'll get prisoners in. That's a little promise here. By the end of the first episode, we'll bring prisoners in, and they will be high-risk prisoners afterwards. But the first lot will be normal risk, just to sort of test the security of the prison. Okay, so, as usual, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Also, if you're not already a subscriber, please consider subscribing.